you now, and welcome to the Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show, you big bunch of beautiful bastion buggers. I'm the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. I feel naked even though I'm wearing sleeves. I don't have my bicycles out.
You got a bicycle!
Thanks, Dusty. Today we're going to look at more bizarre stories within the world of wrestling, and particularly this one hurt me quite a bit. The last few episodes have been looking at WCW things, and this is definitely WCW adjacent. And I was running. This one actually hurt quite a bit. This is the time that WWF fumbled DDP.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang! And his career was fucked. Right, lads, we need to talk about the invasion.
May God have mercy on our WWF souls!
I've said it before and I'll say it again. What a complete disaster the whole thing was. The biggest dream angle in wrestling history, and somehow they managed to absolutely fuck it up.
Daddy, chill.
Every week they just managed to make it worse. But if you want just one example of how badly they fumbled it, just one case study on how to ruin someone who you know are actually paying to contribute to your company.
One of us, we accept that one of us. You will never one of us, we accept that one of us.
Look no further than Diamond Dallas Page. Now DDP, he wasn't some slouch, right? The man worked, and he didn't come in young.
I'm an old soul, but I'm a late bloomer, if that makes sense. Everything I've ever done, it's taken me a while to get it. Once I get it, I got it. But, you know, I think 35 was the best thing that ever happened to me.
He was there in WWF before, if you remember. WrestleMania 6, he's rocking out there with a honky-tonk man and his pink Cadillac. But he was grafting for years to get good. And by the end of WCW, he was still one of the few fellas actually worth watching. Say what you want about Bischoff being his mate. Like DDP really earned his spot. He was 35 when he started wrestling, and he could go in the ring. You look at his Macho Man feud in WCW. He made things work, and you could tell he just loved the business.
I love you! Did it!
So when WCW went belly up,
And the name on the contract does say McMahon.
Page didn't just sit at home and collect a paycheck like everyone else. Like Scott Steiner, who came after him, like Ric Flair, who came after him, like the whole NWO, who came after him, like Goldberg, who came after him, even Rey Mysterio. He literally gave up hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You are one dumb son of a bitch.
Just for the chance to be part of history. The WWF against the WCW war. And fair play to him.
Fair play to you.
That's passion. Except, of course, it wasn't history. It was a fucking crime scene.
What the hell is even that?
And the murder weapon. How did you kill my beloved people's champion, the DDPs? You gave him the stalker storyline. If it didn't work for Barry Windham's, it's not going to work for Diamond Dallas Page. So let's rewind to 2001. On WWF TV, we start getting these little creepy videos. Someone stalking The Undertaker's wife. This mysterious figure is filming Sara Undertaker from the bushes. Or is it just Sarah Taker? Anyway, The Undertaker, he's a biker now, you know. He's chewing tobacco, he's spitting it, he's wearing the Godfather's pants for some fucking reason.
Well, I'm a badass cowboy living in the cowboy days. Pinky, winky, scratch, yo, bang, bang.
And he's schnapping, boys. He's absolutely schnapping. Someone's spying on his missus, and rather than, you know, calling the big boss man or maybe buying a pair of curtains, Undertaker vows revenge. Weeks go by, the stalker keeps filming, and then...
It's time for me, Undertaker. It's time for my dreams to come true.
Bang! The big reveal. The mask comes off, and it's... Before we go any further, we have to tell you about today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Kentucky Fried Gooker, KFG. Want a snack while watching wrestling? Try our signature Big Bachman bucket. Or, of course, the famous Bob Backlund crossface chicken wing. Maybe a Becky Lynch rap.
I am not a chick ass, you are!
A red rooster. There's a joke there. So good your jaw will drop like Hulk Hogan's hand on Bubba the Love Sponge's wife.
That's not funny.
KFG, because when wrestling gets serious, we tell you it's time for fucking dinner. Come in and eat your shit, please. Anyway, back to the video. So the big reveal. It's him. It's him. It's DD. Him. P. It's Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh dear God.
Huge pop. Genuinely. Like, the crowd went absolutely fucking mental. He's one of WCW's biggest names. He's standing in a WWF ring looking like a man about to tear the place apart. This is what we wanted from a invasion. This is exactly, you wanted the big stars there.
You can't always get what you want, honey.
What the hell is even that?
It should have been electric. It started off class, but nah. Instead, we get him being a weirdo obsessed with The Undertaker's wife. Like, bro, DDP. He was married to a former Playboy model.
Are you looking at my wife? She's the most beautiful chick ever. And you want me to stalk, of all people, Undertaker's wife?
Peeping Page. He's out there. He's building shrines to the woman that Undertaker has her name on his fucking neck. Remember that for years? You were just kind of like, why does he have that? It was his wife. But he was like nicking her fucking brass. Oh, why do that to my boy? Why do that to my boy?
You're my boy.
I just don't get the thinking behind this. Like how they thought this was going to work. He was the people's champ. Pretty set up to go up against, you know, the people's fucking champ.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Shane came up with a good idea. Shane came up with a good idea. I was fucking 11 at the time.
What?
11, and I was like, just put him against the Rock.
When you want to do People's Champion versus People's Champion, give me a call.
They're the two People's Champions. That makes sense. Just because Booker T does the bookend and it looks like the Rock bottom, I don't give a fuck. Put him against the Rock. And then the matches started, and my God, I've seen squash matches before, but this was an absolute demolition job. Like, just look at that SummerSlam match. It was DDP and Kanyon against the Brothers of Destruction. Not even fucking brothers. They absolutely kicked the ever-living fuck off them. Like, I was very uncomfortable at the time going, I like this DDP guy. Poor man was beaten pillar to post. And then when you couldn't think it got any worse,
Let me talk to you.
Sarah beat him. Yeah. I bet you Vince was in the back giving himself a fucking self-high five for that one. Let's bury WCW. And like, this is the reason why we didn't get Sting in WWF. It's Sting! Like, why? Like, he was watching just going, what the fuck are they doing with all our top guys from WCW? They're just making an absolute holy show of him. He was pinned by Sarah. Oh, it's ironing me bollock. I like, even now it's pissing me off. Like, and fair play to DDP. He tried to spin it. He did this whole, it's not a bad thing, it's a good, and he had big fucking teeth, and Big Show took the piss out of him, and he won the European title at WrestleMania 18, just 12 years after he first appeared at WrestleMania. And actually, that's in the same building as well, which is pretty nuts. The damage was done. The invasion, the fucking invasion. They just buried him, and And WWF did this to countless people as well. Go check out our Gimmicks podcast for some of the names, like even poor Tracy Smothers, who I met in real life and was a fucking gent. And DDP seems like a fucking gent. Getting Scott Hall on the straight and narrow, getting Jake Roberts on the straight and narrow, what he's doing with Lex Luger now, you know. Like, he's one of the hardest working people. You can see that. And they just turned him into a punchline. So next time someone tells you the invasion wasn't that bad, just remember, Sara Undertaker has a win over Diamond Dallas Page.
What the hell is even that?
Get a fucked.
This is bullshit.
I'm actually quite pissed off now.
Oh boy, he is pissed off now.
I was pissed off watching it and I'm pissed off talking about it. And I'm trying to keep eye contact with the camera, but like I have a teleprompter there.
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
And I can tell by my writing that I was annoyed while I was writing this also. I'm annoyed talking about fucking poor DDP. He went on to TNA, he had a small run there, I suppose, but like it was just never the same for him. I feel like he didn't get his flowers after WCW finished, because like that run was pretty
Awesome!
becoming a world champion after like 35. You know, there's still hope.
What an impressive showing from Frankie Vendetta.
I hope. Anyway, here, look, this has been a Wrestling Fan at Wrestling Show, another bizarre episode of The Invasion. Just, are you alright, man? Are you alright? DDP. Little Easter egg for you, giving him his props, because Vince fucking didn't, you son of a bitch.
I am no pervert.
Anyway, this has been the Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show. There's lots of stuff on the channel. Go check out Morrow every Monday night with All Elite. Morrow will have a podcast that drops at least once a week. What day? Fuck knows. You can go check out OTT Insider, which is our in-universe, over-the-top wrestling podcast. And of course, Total Extreme Morrow, where Morrow is actually booking the Diamond Stud currently in 1992 WCW as he pretends to be Bill Watts and pisses out windows. I've been the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. Ooshk, bang. And stay safe, stay sane. Remember, it's all fun and games until someone gets hit in the face with a steel chair.
Where was I? I think you finished. Oh, right.